Welcome back, everyone, to RPG Treasure Trove. I am Turtle029,
Castor of Alchemy.
Castor Curses here.
and we're playing Golden Sun. This is episode 2, right?
Yep.
In episode 1, we had our introduction to the characters. Some people died,
Yep, got squished.
got squished by a boulder, and now we're learning to push rocks with our minds.
Right. And we are on our way to go visit a well-known scholar and teacher by the name of Kraden, who may be able to help us to learn more about alchemy, about synergy, and how we can harness those abilities better.
Excellent.
We do have some starting abilities, though.
We do have some starting abilities now, because remember, that prologue was only to happen, and then we have 3 years time lapse. So now we actually have some abilities that we could use and see what they got. So let's take a look. Look at that. Isaac here, he now has Cure, so guess what? He's going to be the attacker / healer of the party right now.
Okay,
That's going to be helpful.
cool.
We get a move ability. This can be used in the field, and that enables us to move objects that can be moved in the field.
We saw Garrett do that in the opening sequence after the 3-year time skip.
Yes.
He moved that boulder. Yeah, Isaac and Garrett, I think, both have this ability.
Correct.
Yeah.
Both have the move. Isaac also has this retreat, so it allows us, if we're in the middle of a dungeon, to be able to just get out of the dungeon at a quick moment.
Oh,
We don't have
okay.
to worry about trying to walk our way out.
That's a nice
Nice.
ability.
Sadly, Jenna has nothing to use outside of battle, but she's got battle synergy as well. If we come over to the status screen, we can should be able to see what they have, I
You
think.
have to press the A button again to see their synergy.
Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
you see all of their abilities. Like Isaac only has 3, and they're all field abilities, and Cure is a battle ability.
Okay.
So, yeah, and you can see
So, yeah, it is.
down at the bottom, it can use towns, dungeons. And there's also the cost here as well. So 2, 3, 6 synergy points. And that white bar you see on the right side, that indicates how many targets it can hit.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you happen to see 3 or 5, then you got wider range.
I got you.
AoE type of abilities, which just comes in handy. Garrett himself, see, he's got his move, and he's also got this flare, which hits 3 targets.
Oh, okay.
So the thing to note here is that we have 3 bars, right? 3 white bars. One of them is larger and bigger than, it's like taller and wider than the other 2. This means that if you centered your spell on this, say, one target, that target gets the strongest part of the spell.
I
and
got
then
you.
it gets a little bit weaker but goes further out.
Interesting. That's a cool mechanic.
So, and Jenna herself
Awesome.
also has flare, because both Jenna and Garrett are focused on the fire side of the elemental square, if you want to call it, the 4 elements of the game.
Okay.
So,
Very cool.
yeah. So there's a lot more to explore with that. We'll be able to use some of these combat abilities once we get into some combat. But first, we gotta go find Kraden.
Where's that Kraden at?
So,
And then a useful mechanic that I like about this game is as you walk around, your synergy points, your PP points, not to be confused with the Pokemon PP points,
Yes.
they restore slowly outside of combat as you walk around.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
So, meaning, don't be hesitant to use your spells
Yeah.
because you'll walk and get some you get some PP back as you go traverse a dungeon, traverse a town or something. There are visitors in town, we can't use our synergy. The ancient laws say the secret of synergy can never be revealed.
so
Oh, wow.
this town that we live in is called Vale, and the Vale is on the bottom of this like big tall mountain. It's called Mount Aleph. You may have seen it described in the character talks and such. And they're like a clan of sorts that have these psychic abilities. They're psychic-like abilities in a sense, using your mind to do all these things. And they're like really the only people out there that really have this sort of ability. So you don't want to like alienate yourself from other organizations that are out there. So they choose to not use these synergy abilities when normal folks come into town to visit.
I got
So
you.
we want to make it look like we're just normal citizens as well. So there's more to that, as we'll see later in the story and stuff.
Can we briefly talk about the pixel art here? Look at the fireplace, the glow.
Yeah.
How awesome that is.
Can't expect it, but yeah.
Look how cool that is.
There is a lot of cool special effects like that in this game. You'll see more of it as we go through it.
Even the little shine on the lantern on the table.
Yeah, I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Yes, it is. The other thing you'll come across too is a lot of like the towns and homes. They have like boxes and pots and things that you can look at. Most don't have anything. Some of them might have like an herb or some money or something like that. So you'll get an ability later that'll help you find that as what items or what boxes have something in them without having to inspect them individually.
I got you.
For right now, if we want to do all that, we gotta look at them individually.
It's like Lost Odyssey. You gotta check every pot, every can.
Yeah.
There's always something around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We didn't find anything. You and Garrett are older now, and you can't waste your time fooling around.
We're not fooling around. We're training.
This is
Yep.
Garrett's home, so that's his mom. This is
Ah.
his dad.
Garrett has grown quite strong in the past 3 years. Please watch him.
That's right. But if he's strong, does he need us to watch over him?
Well, he's kind of he kind of doesn't get it sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a little bit of help.
There's a book entitled "Making a Great Village." No, we don't get a chance to read it though.
At the very least, visitors should introduce themselves to the mayor. There seems to be an appalling group in town that won't even do that. What's the
Oh,
world coming to?
I don't know.
Guess we'll get to that soon enough. What am I talking about?
Oh, I want to check the barrel.
Yeah, I want to check the barrel on the pine.
Didn't find it.
Nah, I
Didn't find it.
I probably won't be checking a lot of them because they're just usually inconsequential items.
Yeah.
I hear Creighton is guests again. He's pretty popular for a sage.
Yeah, he's pretty popular. That's
Garrett, you make me so mad sometimes.
Oh.
Garrett's sister.
Your training stone crushed my flowers.
Oh. Oops.
You're in for it tonight. Just wait and see.
Oh no.
So when you see like, well, that seems kind of weird.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember seeing that at all when I played before. But anyway, when you see these little boulders, you see there's like little rocks almost underneath it, forming a little pen.
Yeah.
So you can push the pillar within that little zone there.
Okay.
So, but you can also go into your menu and say use move, and then you can actually move it away.
Oh, okay.
So that'll come later into some puzzles because we'll need to be able to manipulate the environment to either get treasure chests or to navigate further into a dungeon or something like that.
That's like the limits of where you can move something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's helpful to see that because that might actually clue you in to say, hey, that's a movable object or here's a puzzle. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
I got you.
So,
Very cool.
we'll go ahead and move along here. What do you got to say?
Vale stays pristine because of Mount Aleph's purity. Taint that purity and you risk terrible retribution.
We experienced that.
Yeah.
3 years
Retribution's
ago.
not fun.
Yep.
Do you need to go past here? Yes, I do.
You must be going to Creighton's cottage.
That's
We
exactly
are.
where I want to be. Oh, okay. You're not going to
All
stop
right.
me.
Nope.
Good, because we're going.
They seem to know little of Soul Sanctum's mysteries.
It's this dude again.
He's back.
Where's he been for 3 years?
Attempting to get into the Soul Sanctum, the elders of Vale must not permit anyone to enter it. Not even Creighton. Creighton, can we use him? His knowledge is no meager thing. We can use him. But he's more stubborn than we expected. And cunning, too. Cunning beyond measure. If he won't go willingly, then we can always... Uh-oh. Shh. We're being heard again.
No!
You there. What are you doing?
Frowny face.
What are we doing?
What are you doing?
Were you eavesdropping on our conversation?
No.
Deja vu.
No.
Oh. I guess that I should take you at your word. Hey, you're the ones who were sneaking around. Oh my god, you're gonna provoke them, Garrett. Sneaking? Who are you to accuse me?
What are you doing by my village? Go away.
So Grade's engagement was with you. Yes, we're off to meet him right now. And this appointment is important enough to drive us away?
Heck
Yeah?
yeah! Get out of here, fools!
Your errand is more important than our own, then. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
Go.
Thanks, man.
You're letting us go? Are you sure? Satoros?
We learned his
We
name!
got a name.
Minardi. We have no reason to delay these children any further.
We know their names!
Let's go, Isaac.
Let's get out of here.
Now
See ya.
they know our name.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
But they're watching you.
Yeah, they're watching me.
Just who were they?
Old dude.
Yes.
They already know too much about Soul Sanctum. Things that even the elders of Vale don't know.
Wow.
How do they know?
And what were they saying about the elements? He's lost in thought.
He's contemplating.
The elements of alchemy, earth, water, fire, wind. They plan to set them into motion? Whoa.
Isn't wind always in motion?
Yep, right. And the 4 element stars are the key. The elemental stars.
Oh.
That'll be important. These are things that even I, a trained alchemy sage, do not know.
Come out of your thought process here, buddy.
Oh, hello there. Oh, Isaac. You look like something's bothering you.
Clearly.
Me? Well, it's those two, isn't it? Sataras and Minardi were their names, right?
He remembered.
Are they still out there? They're very persistent. Did they want something from you, Creighton? That seems to be the case. Seems to be.
Emote.
Mount Aleph and Soul Sanctum. They spoke as if they'd seen them with their own eyes. How? How'd they get in? Isn't that strange?
Well, yeah, it's strange. It can't get in.
Smiley face.
Smiley face. Yes, you can't enter Mount Aleph without a very good reason. Aleph? Oh, Aleph? I don't know.
I'm saying Aleph here.
Okay. And if they entered secretly, then they might be thieves.
Thieves! They're stealing stuff.
You can't steal from the sanctum.
That's right. Have some respect.
We have to go tell the elders.
Of course, Garrett's already wanting to go to action. He's fired up.
He's jumping in.
I still don't know how accurate the things they said were. We can do nothing until we confirm what they told me. Then what should we do?
He's gonna make us go in, isn't he?
Well, we go confirm it.
Of course.
Do you mean we go into Soul Sanctum ourselves? Why, yes. Isn't that impossible? Why would it be? Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses.
This guy's pushing the envelope here.
Just because climbing Mount Aleph is forbidden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just going to see whether they've been to the mountain. Surely that would be acceptable. We'll be fine if they don't see us, right?
Well, I mean, I guess that's true.
Sneaking around. Right. We won't be doing anything bad out there. This will be just our secret, okay?
Okay.
Yes, we'll keep
Smiley
a secret.
face.
Yeah, no worries.
Then it's decided. We'll make you the leader, okay, Isaac?
Smiley face.
You're just gonna say yes. There were some dangerous places between Mount Aleph and the Soul Sanctum. But you can handle it, right, Isaac?
Oh yeah, we got this.
You're more cautious than Garrett is, Isaac. So you'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't trust Garrett to be the leader here, so of course we're going to take the helm and be leader.
Garrett seems like he's a little danger prone.
You don't have to be so blunt.
He just left us. He ditched us,
He
man.
ditched us.
I like the sprite work on his hair.
Yeah.
It looks like the wind is blowing really strong. It's just blowing his hair back.
Yeah, this is our best bet. All right, let's go. He picked up some bag, or was it a bottle or something? He picked up something off the table.
Yeah. I wonder if his house has anything. Can't find anything.
The big house.
Yeah, it's a big house here. 5 coins.
Yay! We stole from the elder. Who's with us currently and watching us steal.
Yeah.
Look at the books. Don't appear to have anything in particular. In search of the ancient Lemurians. Ah, that'll come up later.
Alright.
The Fountain of Toby.
Tolby.
The
Toby's
Fountain
very
Toby will test your luck.
Oh.
Encyclopedia of Alchemy. All things are composed of 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind.
Yeah, we know that.
Seems useful.
Yeah, it does. Right. So now we gotta go to the. Okay, these guys are gone.
They left.
They left. Where could they be?
They're following us.
They're stalking us.
Now we go to the north and.
No,
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
I didn't even see him there.
you're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you?
No.
Of course not.
Well, I'll overlook it this time. But I've got my eye on you, Isaac.
Okay.
Not anymore. See ya. See ya. I'm up here.
Ditched them.
Not a very good guard.
No, he's a terrible guard.
This is the entrance to Soul Sanctum. This is your first time here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure nobody else has been up here, so it's first time for everybody.
Yep. It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep moving forward. Oh boy. So now we get introduced to some of the field things here, and we get to see that there is a pathways you can jump along. Can't go that way though.
So yes, we can hop over one tile gaps like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Just by pressing the D-pad in a certain direction long enough over the gap, it just automatically hops over.
That's right.
It's platforming, but not the kind of platforming you dislike.
Oh, yeah, I'm not good at platforming.
You're not good at puzzles. You're not good at platforming.
No. Only turn-based combat.
Turn-based combat.
That's it.
Then you should be playing.
Speaking of combat,
Bat 1 and Bat 2.
yeah. You want to see some fire go off?
Yeah, let's see some magic, man.
All right.
Fire!
Except that Garrett is kind of slow.
Yes.
That's alright. He's
What's
the
that wrong?
bulkier guy, right?
19 damage. And he's got 12 points there. We walk a little bit here. He's up to 13. So
Hey.
it slowly regenerates.
Excellent.
Yes, it is. Mushrooms. Sadly, you only got QR, so you can only attack. Here you attack the other one, and Jenna, we're going to have you cast some fire here since you're quicker.
Cast some flare.
The other thing to notice too is you see at the bottom here it's got the text, and you see there's 3 exclamation marks after saying that he took 25 damage.
Yeah.
That signifies that that monster is weak to that element.
Oh, okay.
If it's 1 exclamation mark, that means it's kind of indifferent. It's not weak, it's not strong, or
Okay.
resistant rather. But if it's just a period, that means that monster is resistant to that element. So
Okay.
that's helpful to know early on because the game doesn't tell you that anywhere.
That's kind of clever.
Yeah. I like it though. I like it.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, I've talked about this a lot before, Turtle, where I spent time developing my own game, and that's sort of like Golden Sun, but it takes a lot of inspiration from this in terms of some of the mechanics or just in general puzzles and solving and having field abilities to manipulate things. So like, this gives me a lot of joy seeing this game played.
Yeah.
It's useful text. It's an important item.
Cool.
It's a small jewel.
I guess we'll keep it then.
Yes, definitely. It's, as you might consider, a quest item.
Quest item, key item, something like that. Yeah.
If it's important, we should keep it.
That's right. I'm gonna check along the right-hand pan. 3 of them. Oh boy.
Look at all those sporks.
I'm gonna have the boys attack the 2 outside enemies, and Jenna will take a flare from the middle.
Yeah, she's quicker.
Boom!
Yeah, 20 versus 8 damage because that was the center. So,
They were
Oh.
defending. That's why they did.
Oh. It took less damage.
So like,
Ooh.
okay, yeah. They were not defending that time. Good.
Got him.
Got him down.
Garrett's the big baddie with the sword and just hacks at people with his high strength.
That's right.
The right eye is sparkling, but there's a hole where the left eye should be.
Uh-oh.
This must be where the small jewel fits in.
So that brought in up your items menu as soon as you inspected that.
Yeah, it automatically brought up the items menu. So that way it kind of tells you, hey, this is important. There might be an item to use on this instance here.
It's got to be the padded gloves.
And now you're able to use it, not just give or see details.
Mm-hmm.
Not allowed to drop it though. Eyes except the small thing to the
And an
eye
empty socket.
Yep.
It's interesting that like the eyes glow blue, but
Yeah.
in the menu the small jewel was green.
Yeah.
Pointing that out.
Just pointing that out.
Very
Yeah.
strange.
Not saying good or bad, just weird.
At least they had a glowing eye effect.
That's true, and it looked good.
Yeah. Like this was early on in the GBA's lifetime. Like this was 2001,
Yeah.
and I think the GBA had just released that year too.
Okay.
So they didn't really get to experiment with a lot of like the hardware capabilities or really explore it until much later in the GBA's lifespan. So even to then, this is impressive.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, especially if it's an early console game, it looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the sprite work.
They said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the sanctum.
He just wanted to come here, didn't he?
I've come here many times.
Oh, yeah?
I've always thought it looked strange.
How did it even get here in the first place? I thought it was forbidden.
It's
Many times? Come on, old man.
I'd
Something's
always
not right.
imagined Soul Sanctum would look different somehow. something's not right with this man. What do you mean? Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun.
Oh yeah.
There ought to be something here to reflect that. I was
I'm here.
always puzzled why there wasn't.
That's
Again, why is he here all the time?
Yeah.
There's a hidden passage that maybe it leads to. Well, let's see if we can find it.
He's a rule breaker.
Yes.
I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? You wanna
We're already
help?
here.
Okay.
Let's help.
But it's too dangerous for us to split up. We should stay together.
Agreed.
Yeah, Garrett's got a point.
We're here. Let's help.
So you can see here, there's little indentations on the ground.
Yeah.
So that kind of indicates that, hey, this could be moved.
But you can't
Yeah,
move.
this
You
is-
cannot move the other statues. Though.
No.
Like if you were to go out, you can't like push the one next to it.
Before we go up the stairs, I just want to see what's on this other side.
Another door.
Oh, there's a fight in here.
Moon stars.
Slime.
Slime.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Yeah, he's a slime. With a,
That's no slime.
looks like he's got a spike on his head.
He does have a little spike on his head.
I'm holding a Dragon Quest slime in my hand right now. This is a slime.
That is a slime.
So you see, Isaac was defending because the enemy that he was targeting was already killed.
Oh, I see.
He just is forced to defend at that point. But Garrett can go and attack.
Attack the slime.
That's right. Can I push this? No, so you can't do anything with this particular statue. It's more or less a dead end.
Okay.
So I just wanted to verify that was the case since I happen to see the indentations on the floor on both sides. But let's go ahead and back over here. At least it stays open for us.
Yeah. Let's see where this leads.
Up to the steps. We'll go right. See what happens. More slimes.
Get him.
Got it.
Oh, he learned an ability.
Yeah.
It's Quake.
Cool.
8 HP, 3 PP, 3 attack, 1 defense, 4 agility.
Seems pretty solid.
It does seem good.
So you'll notice in the status screen that instead of having question marks underneath our character icons, it's actually like a title of sorts.
Okay.
So in this case, Isaac is a squire, Garrett is a guard, and Jen is a flame user. So these are like your classes, if you will. So
Okay.
later on in the game, you get the ability to change their classes in some way to either strengthen what they already are good at, or to give them different elements to help them shore up some weaknesses, give them different abilities. And their title will change as well.
Very cool.
So in a lot of cases too, like squires are going to be probably good with like attacks and defenses. The guard is going to be very good with like defenses and HP, whereas like a flame user might be more of your magic caster sort of class. So they're going to be more based on using fire attack spells more so than physical attacks.
Okay.
So there's more varieties than just those. But we'll get to those
You
later.
can see her attack is 19, but Garrett's 23, Isaac's 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
But Garrett got some HP.
yeah, he did.
He's beefy.
Look at all these forking paths.
Yes, there is.
Which way do we go?
We were caught by surprise.
Oh!
No. Well, one of them tried to run away, and he was not successful. I guess he didn't like us.
Run away!
But now-
Run away!
Now Isaac has an ability for Quake. It's now gonna hit 3 of them with something.
Cool.
They may not be weak to earth, but it damage.
We're just gonna ignite them all. And well,
Do it. Hey!
Woo! Like a roller coaster or something like that, like an amusement park ride. Woo!
I like it.
all right, Garrett gained a level.
Nice.
No ability for you.
No. Had 4 attack, 2 defense. He got more attack and defense than Isaac did. I'm surprised he got 4 agility. He's not exactly the quickest team member, but hey,
Cool.
I'll take
Bonus.
it. I will take the agility.
Bonus.
Bonus points.
Okay, I don't know where we're going here. This
Are you drawing a map in your head, Turtle?
Absolutely not. I'm
Okay.
already lost.
You're lost.
no.
We took 2 turns.
Yep. Direction challenge.
Oh.
Bam.
Ow.
Oh. Oof. Fire.
Got them all down.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna do the thing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up our party members.
Yeah, your MP or PP recovers anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want anyone going down.
No, because we don't have any
Oh,
revives right now.
I want that chest. I'm gonna go around.
You gotta know what's in the chest.
Yeah, I'm a loot goblin. Whoa! There's a lot
Man,
of
there's a
enemies.
lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
A lot of dudes.
We don't have any spells that cover the entire field.
We do not. So we'll just start with this and go from there.
Bam. And we got fire. Now they're too far apart.
Yes, they are.
Split like bowling.
It's the 7-10 split.
We're not sparing that one.
Nope.
I'm just gonna attack to finish them off.
There we go.
All right, Jenna gained a level 2.
I went bowling for the first time a couple days ago, and then the last time I bowled before that was probably like 10 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Man, am I bad.
Yeah, I am too. It's okay.
Yeah,
It can still be fun.
it can be, yes. So, I mean, I had a good time, but, man, I'm watching some of the people because I was with the work event. And these other people are just whipping the ball down the lane, and they're averaging, 180 per game. I'm like, yeah, can't even crack 100 here.
I'm lucky if I hit 100.
Yep, can't get the hundo. And we didn't play with bumpers.
No bumpers.
No, we don't play with bumpers. And it was like they were doing a contest of sorts with a couple of the guys there that wanted to say, how fast can you roll the ball down the lane? So they're just getting the smallest, lightest ball they can, and just whoa, we're just whipping this thing down the lane. And, yeah, and I think one of them got to 25 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That's a fast ball.
Not to be confused with the fastball type,
No.
type of pitching.
Yeah, right.
Look at all these statues.
Forget the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater. More statues. Doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is the key. I'd say try your synergy.
Try your synergy.
Well, I guess I'll start over on the far left.
When good adventures go left,
Good adventures always go left.
you
Right.
start with the left one.
The neat thing you can do too is that you see on the bottom here we got shortcuts. You can set shortcuts to your L and R buttons. So if you're using a ability rather often in the field, that way you don't have to go into the menu every time.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to choose to use
Hotkeys.
I'm going to use move on Garrett, and I'm going to set move to that. So anytime I press the R button,
The L button or R button.
R button, then Garrett will cast move.
Nice.
Nice. That's exactly
Hey.
what we're looking for.
The right eye is sparkling.
Look at that.
But we do have the other small jewel.
That's right.
Use.
Earthquakes. Hear the sound of shifting stone.
Oh, goodness.
Do you want to push around the rest of the statues, see what's behind them?
I think we'll do that
Yeah.
in the next episode. Oh, it's a secret doorway.
Secret door. We're about to see what's in it later.
We'll find out in the next one.
Drop a save.
Drop in a save.
Excellent. I'm liking this so far. This is fun.
Yeah.
This is cool.
More to come. More to come.
Excellent. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.